Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of As the Worms Squirm. This is the African nightcrawler bin, and if you recall, last week they had plenty of food, so I didn't feed them, but we're definitely going to feed them this week. I took off all the dry paper that's covering the bin to help prevent fruit flies. And when I removed the paper, there were quite a few worms up here on top. You can see some of their castings here. So let us remove the cardboard as well. Everything seems to be going well in here. The bedding looks to be moist. Here's one sunbathing. I'm telling you, snakes. Big, beautiful worms. Okay. The paper is also getting worked over. Let's remove all of this. This material has also become much darker and it's getting a little bit more compacted, and the feeling of it is also finer, softer. So the coconut core is being worked on by the worms as well. This is where we fed 2 weeks ago. And because I fed them whole scraps, it took them a bit longer. Now, can you see this? Babies. So that's why I didn't feed, because I decided they have plenty to eat and there was no reason to pile on even more food. Plus they have the bedding. Let's not forget all this bedding, coconut core and cardboard. Okay. So we are going to feed. Let's see, if we fed here, I guess we can go into this section right here. You can see all this, the castings. They're traveling on top of the paper as well now. Okay, I'll make space, and then I have my bedding, which is my carbon. Remember, when you are doing this, you need to make sure that you're adding carbon along with your nitrogen, which is the kitchen scraps. Get nice big juicy feeding, and this time I did chop up the food. It'll be easier for them. And I have their special treat, which they love. They told me so, so I know. Coffee grounds and eggshells. Now I'm going to put some more bedding and cover this all up. They're spread out everywhere. I mean, they're pretty much everywhere throughout the bin, not just around the food, interestingly enough. And I don't see them composting like red wigglers or even the blue worms, where you just pick out food and it's just a ball of worms. They're a little bit more modest. So we'll cover this up. I'll start marking the area because I forget. So this is where we fed. And we are done. Night, night, guys. Thank you for joining me. See you next week.